what exactly do we mean by binary operation? So binary operations are functions that combine two elements from a set to produce another element in the same set. And in C-Sec mathematics, binary operations are often expressed using the symbol asterisk, and the rule for the operation is usually defined. So for example, in the operation A asterisk B is equal to A plus 2B, we see two numbers are combined, A and B, to give a result based on the formula. And the formula in this case would be A plus 2B. So let's head into an example to put all of this into a better perspective. So we have given A asterisk B is equal to A plus 2B. Calculate 3 asterisk 4. So let me write back the rule. A asterisk B is equal to A plus 2B. And they want us to calculate 3 asterisk 4. So what this is saying, wherever we see A, we will replace and put 3 in the formula. And wherever we see B, we will replace it and put 4 in the formula. So instead of A plus 2B, we will have A, which is 3, plus 2 multiplied by B, which is 4. So 3 plus 2 times 4 is 8. So 3 plus 8 would give us 11. So we can say 3 asterisk 4 is equal to 11. And that is as simple as that. That is how we simplify binary operation. So let's move on to another example. So let's say we have A asterisk B is equal to A squared plus B. And they want us to determine 4 asterisk 1. So let me write back A asterisk B is equal to A squared plus B. And they want us to determine 4 asterisk 1. So 4, in this case, we see A is equal to 4, and we see B is equal to 1. So A squared would be 4 in this case, so this would be 4 squared plus B in this case, which is 1. So 4 4s, 16 plus 1, which will give us 17. So 4 asterisk 1 is equal to 17 after we finish substituting and working it out. So let's continue with a similar example. So let's say we wanted to find A asterisk B, which is equal to A plus B squared in this case. And in this case, we see we have negative 2 asterisk 5. So let me write back the operation. So A asterisk B is equal to A plus B squared. So in this case, we want to find negative 2 asterisk 5. So this is equal to, so we see A would be equal to negative 2. Plus, we see B is equal to 5. So this will be 5 squared. So we'll have negative 2 plus 5 times 5 will give us 25. So negative 2 plus 25 will give us a positive 23. So negative 2 asterisk 5 would be equal to 23. So let's carry on with another example. We have A asterisk B is equal to, in bracket, A plus B, and then close bracket, and in another bracket, A minus B. So you want to find 6 asterisk 2. You want to evaluate that. So let me write back the operation. So A asterisk B is equal to A plus B in one bracket, A minus B in the other bracket. So you want to find 6 asterisk 2. So wherever we see A, we replace and put 6. And wherever we see B, we replace and put 2. So this will be A plus B, which will be 6 plus B, which is 2, multiplied by 6 minus 2. So 6 plus 2 would give me 8. And 6 minus 2 would give me 4. So 8 multiplied by 4 would give me 32. So 6 asterisk 2 is equal to 32 after we're done substituting. So let's carry on with our final example. So this example says x asterisk y is equal to 2x plus 3y. And they want us to evaluate 3 asterisk in bracket 4 asterisk 5. So when we are given a situation like this, and we have part of it in bracket, part of the binary operation in bracket, we have to work out what is going on in the bracket first, and then we'll take that answer and we'll attach it to the remaining one, which is 3. So we have x asterisk y is equal to 2x plus 3y. So they want us to evaluate 3 asterisk in bracket 4 asterisk 5. So we are working out what is going on in the bracket first. So we have 4 asterisk 5, because that is what we're working out first, is equal to 2. Now x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. So wherever we see x, we'll put 4. And wherever we see y, we'll put 5. So this will be 2 multiplied by x, which is 4, plus 3 multiplied by y, which is 5. And we work this out. 2 4 is 8, plus 3 times 5 is 15. And 8 plus 15 would give us 23. So 4 asterisk 5 is equal to 23. So we can replace this 4 asterisk 5 here with 23. So we'll have 3 asterisk instead of 4 asterisk 5, we'll have 23. And we work out this, and this will be equal to, we use the same rule, 2x plus 3y. So this will be 2 multiplied by x, which is 3, plus 3 multiplied by y, which is 23. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus, so 3 times 23 will give us 69. And 6 plus 69 will give us a value of 75. So 3 asterisk 23 is equal to 75. So after you finish simplifying all of this, we'll get a value of 75. So it's important when we have brackets involved, when we have more than 2 binary operation, more than 2 terms, we work out what is going on in the bracket first, and then we take that answer and we attach it to the remaining. So with that, this has brought us to the end of this video on binary operation. So one thing you should remember, the important thing in binary operation is to identify the rule. And after you're finished identifying the rule, it's just a matter of substitution to the rule. So you identify the corresponding value and you make the necessary substitution into the formula. So for you to check your understanding, I will give you some exercises so that you can practice on your own. So to find these exercises, you will use the Volume 1 Mathematics, a complete course with CXC questions, and you will go to exercise 6F, page 242, and you will work the questions on those exercises. You will select questions from there, and from working those questions, you will see whether you understand how to work with binary operation or not. So until then, I'll see you in the next video.